Hello everyone, my name is Omar. I'm from Mexico City, and I just want to share with you a couple of things that you can do with Ableton. This is very basic stuff, this is for beginners, but I believe that this will be very useful for you if you want to start making beats and making music with Ableton Live. So, what I want to do right now is share my screen with you. Um, so you can take a look at a very basic session of Ableton. This is how it looks. And well, you got this info view section right here on the lower left corner. This will describe every aspect of Ableton. So this is very useful for you as a beginner. If you hover your mouse over any section in Ableton Live, it's going to give you a description. As an example, you can see it right here with a clip slot. So every track has a clip slot, and here's where we want to drop all our beats and make all the music. We got the arrangement view and the session view. You can toggle between sessions by just clicking on these icons. You will see the arrangement view, which is this one right here, and the session view. And if you hover your mouse over these buttons right here, it's going to show you on the lower left what you can do on each one of those. You see the difference right there. Um, and you can also click on your tab key on your keyboard to switch between those. It's very easy to do it. So right here you get the categories, and you can browse for different sounds or drums or instruments or audio effects or different plugins that you may get installed in your computer if you already got some plugins. Um, and well, let's say that we want to add a drum pattern for one of our songs. So right here you will find different kits, drum kits, and you can preview the kits just by clicking on them. You get different sounds. For me, I'm really digging right now the 808. So what we want to do is double click on it, and will be added automatically on the MIDI channel that we get. So is this one right here. We can rename it by Control R, drum 808, and it has been renamed. So now you get the different parts of the drum set right here on each of these squares. You can mute or solo. You can play. You can adjust the low cut, the high cut, the tone, the pitch, the volume of each clip, and of course you can edit the audio. But what we want to do right now is start making music. So what I want to do is I'm going to add a very basic drum part on the first clip right here on the slot. So I'm just going to double click on it, and now you will see the different parts of the drum kit corresponding for each MIDI. Uh, if you get a MIDI keyboard, you can use this. You can, press the keys. I don't have a MIDI right now keyboard available, but I will also show you how to map it to your keyboard on the computer in case you don't have any MIDI keyboard. So anyway, first of all, in order to start making a drum beat, all we want to do is double click on each region so we can write down the part, And I'm just going to hit play right here on the clip launch button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So we got it. Now I'm going to start making my beat. So I know that I like the snare. And I want to have the hi-hat every third beat. There you go. Now it sounds like this. So now we're making music, right? Okay. So the great thing about it is that we got a loop button right here, as you can see. If I click on it and turn it off, this clip is going to launch only once. And that's it. And it will stop. This is very useful when you are playing live, because you can choose different sounds, and maybe you want to just send one beat at a time, or maybe you want to loop this one that is looping, and you get a different sound that is just going to play for a couple of bars or one bar. So this is how you can start adding beats to your music. This one right here is the clip zooming or overview, and this one right here is the device view selector. As you can see, I can change everything right here. As an example for this cake. I can change the pitch or the tone. Anyway, this is the very basic of making a beat in Ableton Live. The second thing that I want to show you is about your MIDI. So if you go Command comma, or for Windows users is Control comma, you will see the different options right here on the screen, the preferences for live. So on this section, the look and feel, you can change the language right here. You can change it to Spanish or English or French. You can also change the skin so it has a different look. So maybe let's say we want to change it to default, and now we get a different look and feel for this skin. You can adjust the brightness. For me, what I really like on this one is the disco, which is this one right here, is more comfortable for me. And on the MIDI part right here, as you can see, I already got different controllers set up on this live software that we're using. But what you want to do basically is on the control surface, select your controller. On my case is a microcontrol. For input, make sure that it's selected right here. And now you can close this one, and what we want to do is you can either click on key like this, or Control M. I'm sorry, actually this one right here is the one for MIDI, which is Control M. And if you're going to do it with a keyboard on your laptop, will be this one right here, the key. I will show you this one in a second. First, I'm going to show you the MIDI part. So everything that is selected in blue you can map it directly to your MIDI controller. So in my case, I got a nano control right here with these faders. So as you can see, if I click on this track right here and move the fader on my keyboard, automatically it's going to show you the number 1 between 0. So now that is an indication that is mapped. So I'm going to click in MIDI again, and now I can control right here the volume for this track. So let's say that I can launch it, and now it's not sounding at all because the volume is totally down, but I can start adding volume and you will listen to it, hopefully. Okay, so there you go. That is a way that I can map a MIDI controller. So let's say that if we are doing a live set, I can launch the clip first and then start turning on the volume on my controller, and it will be a cool fade in. So for a DJ set or for a live band situation, that would be great, and it's very useful. So that is another thing that you can do with Ableton. You can map MIDI controllers, you can launch clips, and I'm going to show you right now how to do it on the keyboard. So you get a keyboard like this, or maybe the keyboard that is integrated on your MacBook or any other computer, your laptop, PC. So what we want to do is click on this button right here, which is the key, and everything that is in orange can be mapped. So again, as an example, if I want to map this clip right here, I'm going to press the G key on my keyboard, and you can see it right here on the list. The key G for the drum 808 on the slot 1. So I'm just going to press it again, and I just press the G. So on my keyboard, I just press the G key, and it's going to launch. And additionally, I got my fader map, so I can turn off the volume and fade in again. And maybe what I want to do is map the controls in Ableton, so I can control it maybe with my keyboard. So maybe I want to map the stop key. Maybe, I don't know, will be the H. So as you can see, I got this clip to launch with the G key, and I can stop with H. And it's going to start and stop on the next beat, so you don't have to worry to be in time. Ableton will do it for you. You see? Next beat, and there you go. Again, next beat. So even if I don't press it on time, Ableton will calculate automatically the next available beat. And feel free to comment or send me any of your feedbacks. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day. I'm Omar from Mexico City. Take care.